We'd like to welcome everybody to the Shimazu Arena, Kyoto for the final game of the B.LEAGUE regular season for both these squads. It's KYOTO HANNARYZ hosting Nagasaki VELCA. Taking a look at the standings of both these squads, KYOTO is at 1742, Nagasaki VELCA a little better at 26-33. But for both these squads, this is the final game of the season. They end their campaign right here, right now. Both squads wanting to finish this season with a victory, but especially for KYOTO, they want to be able to give these hometown fans this Monday afternoon something to cheer about this afternoon and when they get home. You can see there the team standings. This is, of course, a Western Conference battle. In 6th spot is Nagasaki, and in 8th and final place is KYOTO. So both these squads will not be participating this coming weekend, which is the start of the playoffs. So as far as they're concerned, this is their final game. This is the game to be able to end all games for the season 2023-2024. But it's imperative here in KYOTO. They want to be able to get away with a victory here. Can they get it though? We'll find out. These squads faced each other already previously. It is an 82-65 victory. As we see some of the highlights. Nice play inside. Easy score there for Jeremy Evans. Nice look also there at Kobari. We're going to see the lineup of VELCA in a little bit, and they do have some notable players. They're world imports, of course. Those are the numbers from yesterday's affair. Won by Nagasaki. Nagasaki is the favored squad here. And they're getting ready to take the floor because they are the visiting squad. They will be introduced first. And there's their lineup. For head coach Maeda. They've got number 5, Matt Bonds. Number 7, Jarrell Brantley. And they have number 40, Jeremy Evans. Brantley used to play for the Utah Jazz in the NBA. Let's see if he's able to come up with the kind of numbers expected of him here. They also have their Asia quota import, Min Kub Chang. Here's the starting 5 for Coach Maeda. Starting out with number 2, Koya Kobari. Number 5, Matt Bonds. Number 7, Jarrell Brantley. And number 40, Jeremy Evans. We'll give you the top scorers, top performers actually in yesterday's affair. Let's start out first with the visiting squad and the winners. Bonds had 15 points. Uday Baba had 14. And Koya Kobari had 10. Min Kukang finished with 9 points in 16 minutes on the floor. And now we've got the introduction of the home squad. This is Kyoto HANNARYZ. Top performer for them yesterday was Check Diallo. Also used to play in the NBA. He had 17 points. Matthew Wright, the Asia Quota import from the Philippines, had 15 points. Charles Jackson, who also played in the NBA, played for the squad of the Golden State Warriors, had 13 points. Kevin Jones with 9. And Satura Maeta contributed 4 points. But right now, let's enjoy this introduction of the home squad, the squad here of Coach Roy Rana. Here on your screens, you see main stars will be Matthew Wright, number 4, number 10, Charles Jackson, number 21, Kevin Jones. Yuta Okada, of course, is a Japanese star, and he will be setting the plays for his teammates, together with Check Diallo, who's number 31. There's Matthew Wright in his second season here in Japan. He has made this his home after playing several years in the PBA. And look at those numbers. He fits in the system of Coach Roy Rana because Roy Rana used to be the Canadian national squad coach. Matthew Wright grew up in Canada. Now let's get the starters. Introduction. The Japanese star, Yuta Okada. He can hit from just about anywhere. He drives to the basket with such ease, and at the same time likes to get his teammates involved. He's a 3-level scorer. He does just about everything for that coach right there, Roy Rana. He has his back to us because he's ready to talk to his squad for one final time before they take the floor. There's Coach Maeda. As we take a look at our 3 officials for our final game, ending the regular season or the elimination phase, we've got referee Ono, referee Leo, and referee Ishiki. Stars once again for the home squad. They've got Wright, Jackson, Maeta, Jones, and Okada. For Nagasaki, the visiting squad, they've got Kobayari, Bonds, Brantley, Dixon, and Baba. Kyoto still huddling there. This is a very important game. This is their final game here. Look at this matchup. It's Wright up against Bonds. Bonds there on your screens, number 5. And there is Matthew Wright from the Philippines. What a matchup there. They might not be going head-to-head physically because the world imports usually take on each other. So we might have Bonds up against Charles Jackson or even Kevin Jones. Nice look there at Yudai Baba, another one of the stars of Japanese basketball. Number 18. These two squads will take a very long break after today. After 60 games, they're going to have an off season. And then we come back in October of 2024. We're set. Last game for Kyoto. Last game for Nagasaki, who will take the victory. And it's the visiting squad with the first possession. They look inside, a little bit too high. Extra pass goes out wide. Baba for three. Yes! You can see why he's a star of Japanese basketball. He's a dead shot from there. It's 3-0 early for the visiting squad. That was quick ball movement from the inside to the outside. Okada, not wanting to create, hands it over to right. They send it over to the opposite wing. They feel they've got a mismatch there. Basket and one opportunity. That is going to get the crowd on its feet here. Nice basket from Maeta. Taking advantage of the size difference. He's 6'2". Look at Koya Kabayari. Standing 5 inches shorter. Trying to tie things up early here. And he does. We are deadlocked at 3. That's what Kyoto's got to do. Stay close. And then try to come up with a big run to end the fourth. Steal the victory, really. But looking at it head to head, these two teams should be evenly matched. Baba with the miss there. Okada goes inside to Charles. Charles will bring it closer. Tries to spin, couple of moves. Jump hook. Won't drop. Not able to hold on to that ball was VELCA. That was Brantley there with the error. Apologizing to his squad. Back to Okada. Okada finds Matthew Wright. Left open. A little bit too strong there. That'll still stay here. Touch last once again by Brantley. Kevin Jones being as active as he possibly can there on offensive boards. Trying to get it inside. Maeta so far with the only points for his squad. On the other side, it's Baba. They get it inside to Jones. They send it back up high. You got to make their move now. Matthew Wright pulls up for a three. Bang! First lead here for Kyoto at 6-3. Now a chance of defense here from the fans at the Shimazu Arena. They swing it around the corner. Explosion to the basket. They go outside. Brantley for three. That rims out. Offensive rebound. They're going to get another shot. From the wing. Still not going to drop. Right with the board. Okada. What a move. Goes to the wing. Extra pass. Maeta for three. That'll be short. Charles Jackson can't get the board. Here come the visitors. Pushing. Little sidestepping move. The pass intercepted. Okada will bring it down again. Taking his time. Once he explodes to the basket, that can mean trouble for the opponent. Jones will swing it out. Lackadaisical pass. It's stolen. Easy basket there for Dixon. Tariki Dixon, the starting point guard here for Nagasaki VELCA, brings his squad to within one. Wright will bring it out. Pretty good spacing here. As you can see, settling into a zone are the visitors. Charles Jackson with a putback. Charles is a purely inside operator. Stays inside that shaded lane. That's where he makes his money. Baba. Baba with the jumper will come up short. And a push it forward. Secondary break. Now they'll set up on their half court. Matthew Wright will come up short. Had a good look there. Baba calling out the play. That's a nice touch pass. Scoring inside there. Baba now with 5 points. 8-7 is our tally. The home squad still with the lead. Inside, Okada. Up and under move. Works. First basket there for Utah. They go inside Bonds. We'll set up Brantley. Nice pass back inside. Bonds delivers. Good play there between Dixon and Bonds. Foul going to be called on Matt. You might not be able to take that ball away from Okada. He really takes care of that basketball. Watch it here. Clearly made contact. Actually, Baba was all over defensively there. He didn't really need to help out. Check Diallo will check in for the first time. Diallo, fresh off the bench, turns around, will come up short. Rebound for Bonds. He'll push. He's got Brantley on the wing. We're taking it all the way and score. Matt Bonds with back-to-back baskets. Now gives his squad the 1-point lead. Nice find inside. Diallo gets denied. Nice defense there from Brantley. Preemptive foul will be called. Stopping the action there is Konishi, who just checked in. You've got to stop Baba. Look at how quick this guy is. He's got terrific handles as well. First personal foul going to be called on Konishi. That'll also be the first personal foul and first team foul. Aoki will check in. That's Ryuji Aoki, number 13. Karimata has now checked in for his squad. Pocket pass not gonna work. Karimata gets it back. A little bit too strong. Nice rebound by Jackson. I'll give you some trivia on Charles Jackson in a bit. Foul there will stop the action. Charles Jackson is actually 8th in rebound ranking in the B-League. He got knocked to the floor there by Uday Baba. But as we said, he loves to operate inside that shaded area. That's where he makes his living. Third team foul on that first personal foul from Baba. Little conversation there going on between Wright and Baba. Nice feed. An assist for Matthew Wright. And Aoki, cat quick, heading to the basket. Now 1-point lead for the home squad. Karimata to the wing. Left wide open. Ooh, those are shots you need to make. Jackson with another rebound. They go to Wright. Actually, a very early substitution for Okada. Matthew might try to create. Does. Couple of moves. Forces it up. It won't drop. Offensive rebound though here. They go to Diallo. Diallo with a spin. He might have been better served kissing it off the glass. Couple attempts not working there for the home squad, and they've got to play defense here to protect this 1-point lead. Brantley goes to the wing. Min Kug Chang is in the ball game. And that's him from Korea scoring there. First basket for the Asia quota import for Nagasaki VELCA. Matthew right, left wide open. Back rims that one. Chang at the corner, always spreading the floor. Brantley says, let me handle this. Going one-on-one, goes to the wing. That pass was just too tight. It was almost picked off there from Karimata. Coming in for the first time here is Ryota Hanzawa, number 23. Also in for the first time is Kenji Matsumoto. Jeremy Evans is there as well. A lot of new players fresh off the bench. Catch and shoot. That was a well-run play. Karimata delivers. And it's now a 4-point advantage for the visiting squad at 16-12. And they hit once again off that turnover. It's 19-12. That's what Kyoto cannot afford. Those live turnovers and in the backcourt. Set shot, 3, not going to work. Hanzawa just checked in. A little bit cold, but still, he's got to make those shots. We go to the wing once again. Another 3, a little bit too strong that time. Trying to get a steal from the back there was Chang. He'll be caught for the personal. That personal foul will be the 4th team foul of VELCA. That'll put them in the penalty. Chang will have to take a seat. Okada will check back in here for the final minute 16. And they go right to him. Actually, check that. Only the 3rd team foul, they say. Nope, there it is. That is the 4th team foul. So in the penalty now is VELCA. Charles operates inside. Basket and 1 opportunity, they say. Or was the foul down low? Oh, we're going the other way. They're going to say no basket. He was in the lane a little bit too long. So a violation. Under a minute remaining here. Nice power move. Brantley will head to the line for 2 shots. Battle of 2 former players in the NBA. That was clearly a foul. That was right across the arm. No complaints there for check. First for check. Second here for Kyoto HANNARYZ. These 2 free throws will extend that lead even further. Swish on both. It's now a 9-point lead. Remember, Nagasaki won yesterday 82-65. Kyoto's got to be very careful here in this final minute. They can't allow this lead to just balloon. Okada might have been a travel. Got away with it. Force 3, not going to work. Long rebound. Goes to VELCA, and they're off and running. Kenjido will put it out. They're going to set things up. They go to Brantley. Brantley tries a big slam. Comes up just a little bit short. They're going to have another 14 seconds on a shot clock though. Brantley up against Jackson. Threading the needle, not a good pass. Evans was saying, you got to just take the shot. Check Diallo. Can't feel that pass as well. A duty foul going to be called here on Maeta. That's a good foul. That's going to stop the fast break. Allow their defense to set up. And only 4 seconds remaining in quarter number 1. Takahira will check in. That's number 14. Kanji Takahira. One of their shooting guards. Stopping, popping, and hitting. That's poor defense. That is poor recognition from Yuta Okada. With the clock winding down, you've got to force him to put it on the floor. You allowed him to take that open shot. He nailed it. And it is 24-12 after the first period. Second quarter action underway. Not going to hit there from Kevin Jones from 3. They've got a real drought here. They've only scored 12 points in the first 10 minutes of play. They're going to need a whole lot more of that and some defense. Watch that incursion, not going to work. The putback there, and a foul from Charles Jackson. Bonds being very active. First personal foul going to be called on Charles. (27-12). Can they manufacture some points? They still can't. Charles Jackson with a defensive rebound. Jackson working really hard inside, but it's going to take more than that. They're going to need some scoring. Foul there on Brantley. That was clear. His first. Okada to the wing. Jackson doesn't want to work against Bonds. Attack not going to work. First to the floor, but losing it there is Konishi. Getting set to inbound here. At the controls, Koya Kabari, starting point guard. VELCA tries to go inside. He gets denied by Charles. Charles is saying, come on, you gotta be kidding me. Well, he tried. Credit him for trying, but Jackson was all over that shot. Brantley will kick it back out, expecting the pass, gets it. Tries to barrel his way inside and scores. A nice stare down there from Jarrell Brantley. It is now 29-12. That lead just continues to swell. And the squad of Kyoto has been at 12 points for quite a while. Charles Jackson finally answers the call. But they're just at 14. And we're already 2 minutes into the third. Check that, 2 minutes into the second. That stop can help their cause, but they need to be able to score. A foul will be called, stopping the action there on Takahira. That's going to be Takahira's first, second team foul here for VELCA. There's confirmation. Coming back in is Evans. He played very briefly in that first period. There's a nice look at Coach Maeda. Shuffling his players very well. Now we have Takuma Enokida coming in, number 36. Always fresh players on the floor here for Coach Maeda. Shot's not going to drop there for Maeda. He left the line for 2 shots. He likes taking his defenders close to the basket and fading away. Actually a very good move since Enokida just checked in. Why not challenge him right away? Quick timeout will be called here. We'll be back for more B-League action in a bit. First free throw will drop there, bringing their squad a little closer. Mayeta is a very young, active player. We'll get the roll in the second. That'll bring them closer. Now just down by 13. Nice save there just to keep that alive. Fall away, not gonna work. Did not hit the ring. They're saying they're gonna get another 14 seconds in the shot clock. Second attempt, not gonna work. Okada calling out the play. 7 minutes remaining before the halftime break. Nice look inside. Charles Jackson, power move works. And that lead is now down to 11. Quiet 6-0 blast put together here by the home squad. They set up the open three. It's going to be short. They set up Kobari there. Inside once again to Charles. Why not? They'll repost. Jackson. Couple of moves. Flips it up and through. Foul's going to be called there on Matt Bonds. Some substitutions before the free throw. VELCA is now in the penalty with still 6:18 to be played. That's a lot of time. Let's see if Kyoto can try to take advantage. They can't knock down that free throw. That was crucial. But still, they continue their run. It's an 8-0 run here. They set up the three a little bit too strong. Jackson with a board. The outside shooting suddenly of Nagasaki has gone cold. Here comes Okada, two-man game. And they're going to call the offensive foul here on Charles Jackson. No complaints from Jackson as he knocked down Baba. Watch it here. Bring it around and actually smart play from Baba. When he got slightly nudged, he went down. Chance of defense. Oh, steal there. Okada in the open court. Not wanting to force the issue. Waiting for Check Diallo, who comes out, sets the pick. They get it to Check. Shot though from Diallo. Won't drop. Diallo was actually a very big name coming into here. Japanese basketball. He has really not lived up to the hype. They go to Check again. He'll bring it around, wait for his squad. Matthew Wright back in action. Wright making his move. Falling away, overshoots. That falls in the lap there of Check Diallo. That was lucky. That'll bring us to this official timeout. And the home squad has quietly clawed back as they now just trail by 7. Back to the action. And still VELCA can't find a basket. They've had a drought of their own now. A while ago, stuck at 12 was KYOTO HANNARYZ. Check Diallo, the flip a little bit too strong. Offensive rebound once again. Okada will try to challenge. Up and under, it drops. And the lead is down to 5. They have been stuck at 29. Finally, they're going to get a big slam there from Brantley. Uday Baba with a good find. And because of that breakdown in defense, Coach Royana says, let's talk things over. Okada will go quickly inside. Check Diallo needs a quick move. Almost a 3-second violation. Didn't work there. Well run play though. Everything but the basket. Brantley. Will there be a foul called or will he have stepped on the baseline? He stepped on the baseline. Coach Meda looking at his staff saying, do we challenge? No, we won't. After they sort things out, there's going to be a live turnover and Uday Baba. That is an excellent matchup. Baba against Okada. Two of the stars of Japanese basketball. Back up to an 11-point lead here for the visiting squad. 3:20 still to be played in the second. Jones has been sent back in. The flip, not going to drop. Matthew Wright's trying. Struggling though to score. Nice steal here from Czech. Okada goes up and he finishes with the left hand. Action is really picked up here in the final minute and a half. Brantley will kick it back out. Baba says, let's take our time. So you got Evans and Brantley on the floor as world imports. Foul's going to be called there on Matthew Wright. Actually a smart move there from Chang. Faked and made sure there was contact. Picks up the first personal foul here on Matthew Wright. Only the third team foul. But they got one more to give. before they get into the penalty. 3-pointer not gonna work. Extra pass from the outside. Brantley will get the drop. Wow. That was a high bounce. And it still fell through. Leads back up to 10. Okada. Into the heart of the defense. He'll have to bring it back out. Just too tight. There's the double. Matthew Wright will go inside. His flip drops. That medium range game of Matthew Wright has always been impeccable. Nice ball movement once again. Open three. Just short that time. But Karimata had all day to shoot. He was in rhythm. Just couldn't knock it down. 1:37 to be played. Coming back in is Maeta. There was that high bounce and dropping in. Brantley thanking the basketball gods there. We'll take a break. We'll be back. Under 1.5 minutes. Check Diallo inside, just throws it up. Check that. That was Devin Jones. They're going to say there's a violation on Jeremy Evans. If not a violation, it's a foul. Jones put it up. The foul will be called. Who will it be on? It might be on Brantley. It is on Brantley. It'll be number 2 on Jarrell. Heading to the line now is Check Diallo. Coming back in is Matt Bonds. So the foul was on the rebound. Check will knock it down, cut the lead down to 7. Trying to make it 6. They're now within striking distance after being down by 17 at one stage. That was 29-12. This has been a real strong second quarter for the home squad and a poor one for the visiting team. And as we can see here, they got possession. They still have a potent lineup on the floor here with 2 of their world imports. Three's gonna come up short there for Bonds. This time they go to Evans. Gonna have to make their move. Shot clock is winding down. Baba realizes it. That's gonna rim out. At the right place at the right time and a little stronger that time was Matt Bonds. He's also much bigger there. Then Matthew Wright. Lead is back up to 8. Matthew goes inside. Diallo. Up against Evans. And that'll drop. Timeout's going to be called here by Nagasaki. Coach Maeda wants to draw out a play here. He wants to be able to score in the final 21 seconds. Let's see the play that Coach Maeda drew up. We've got to realize that the home squad still has one more foul to give. They're trying to give it there. 3 is not going to work. That shot taken a little bit too early. Wright will have to hurl this one. Will not be able to get it off in time. That came up just short, but that wouldn't have counted even if it went down. Strong finishing kick here in the second period for the home team. Gets them now to within 6 at 38-32.
点人です。島津製作所プレゼンツ京都ハンナリーズの公式戦ですね。はい。これに、僕らもいつか出てね、会場でライブパフォーマンスとか
コラボとかね、やりたいです。
やりたいなといつも思っております。
せっかくの京都なんでね。はい。
そうなんですよ。で今日も行きたかったんですけど、今日はちょっと他の現場が入ってしまいまして、そうなんです。行けないんですけれども、僕ら普段京都大作戦というイベントやってまして、そのイベントで大阪老朽会っていう 3on3 のチーム、それから、バスケットのパフォーマンスをするチームと一緒に京都大作戦というイベントでクラマの間っていうのをやってるんですけども、その大阪老朽会がなんと今日は会場でパフォーマンスをしてくれるということで、
僕らステージでもコラボしてますからね、大阪老朽会は。
仲間ですよ。
友達です。
でもやってる昔から付き合い長いんで、
はい
今日は僕らの代わりに僕らの分も大阪老朽会がパフォーマンスしてくれると思います。
はい。
はい、そんなわけでひとまず10フィットでした。
でした
いつかいけたらいいなと思ってます。よろしくお願いします。
俺たちならできる。一二三。
宮城君、ここは君の舞台ですよ。
いける。
ミックです。
フォークです。
ボンです。
キューです。ユージです。カーネル・サンダースです。
出てないからスラムダンク。反対先生ありがとうございます。はい、今一度大きな拍手をおかけください。代表して伊勢さんに少し伺います。昨日京都第0巻に乗っかってパフォーマンスしていただきましたがいかがでしたか。
はい、2日間とも超満員で、しかもハーフタイムなんで、後半につながるように僕らも目いっぱい、パフォーマンスをしてもらいました。
いやもう本当に皆さんからエナジー届いたと思います。後半に向けてハンナリーズにも一言力強い言葉をお願いします。
はい、もう6点差なんですぐ逆転できる点差だと思います。僕らもベンチ横座って全員で全力で応援するんで、全員で応援して勝って、次のシーズンにつながるように最高の日にしましょう。ありがとうございました。
素敵なメッセージありがとうございます。他のロービューから皆様に大きな拍手をお送りください。以上、島津製作所プレゼンツ大阪同級会第0巻スペシャルパフォーマンスでした。ここからはグランマーブルプレゼンツ思いを伝えるプロジェクトの時間です。グランマーブルは1996年創業以来50文化を創造するをコンセプトに京都から全国に感動の連鎖を発信しています。高校京都大学の会場でも感動の連鎖の一つとなることが始まったのがこのプロジェクトです。では今回このプロジェクトに参加していただくお子様にコートに入っていただきましょう。大きな拍手をお願いください。こんにちは。
こんにちは。
お名前を教えてください。
ここちゃんです。
好きな選手は誰ですか？
シーリー選手です。
チェックリアの選手、大好きなんだよね。今ちょうど CD だよ。多分 CD 覚えてくれると思うよ。CD 選手と同じような緑のニット帽をかぶってくれてるここちゃんです。3年生、8歳です。ではこの後、コトコちゃんにお世話になった方にメッセージを伝えていただき、グランマーブルのマーブル電子をお渡しするので、お世話になった方に送っていただきたいと思います。まず今回、コトコちゃんにお送りする商品はこちらです。同時フロマージュです。フランス・ルガール社の風味豊かなクリームチーズをデニッシュに盛り込みました。ワインやシャンパンと一緒にお召し上がりください。同時フロマージュグランマーブルの人気レギュラー商品です。じゃあコトコちゃん、メッセージを伝えたい人教えてください。
お母さんです。
お母さんです。今お母さんどこにいる？お母
You're now enjoying some of the highlights here of the first 2 periods of play. And right now, let's break down the numbers. As you can see here, a 6-point lead enjoyed by the squad of VELCA, shooting 55% as compared to 48% from 2-point distance, and shooting slightly better, 25% as compared to 10% from 3-point country. Free throws, not much of a difference. Both these squads, as you can see there, coming up with just about the same amount of turnover, 6. Everything virtually even there. As you can see, in a bit we're going to have the top scorers for both these squads. And really low scoring actually from both of them, because this is a very low scoring affair, not even scoring 20 points per quarter, technically speaking, if you break it down. Here we got the scoring leaders. 8 points for Jackson, 6 points apiece for Diallo and Okada. That's for the home squad. For the visitors, 9 points for Bonds and 7 apiece here for Brantley and Uday Baba. More numbers. These are the rebounding numbers. 7 boards for Jackson, 3 for Diallo, and 2 there for Konishi. For the visiting squad, 5 apiece for Bonds and Brantley, and 3 there for Karimata. We'd also like to take at the assists department. And there you can see 3 assists for Okada. That's low. 1 apiece there for his teammates. That is Konishi and Diallo. On the other hand, Matsumoto has 2 dimes and 1 dime apiece for Karimata and Matt Bonds. Head-to-head matchup there, you can see, between these 2 key players. It's Bonds on the right, and you have Matthew Wright on the left. We're getting some news now. The Nagoya Diamond Dolphins have won, and they are now champions in the Western Conference. So Nagoya, once again, for the 3rd straight year, will be able to make it to the championship. The championship here in the B.LEAGUE is what they call the playoffs. Good start here for the visiting squad. Scoring is Kobayari. Gonna extend that lead back up to 9. They had a real drought in that second period. If you look at the quarter scoring, they only scored 14 there. They scored 24 in the opening period. Charles Jackson tries to go back to work inside in that shaded area. Baby hook. That's too easy for him. Charles Jackson now in double digits with 10 points. Jumper from the wing will work. Boy, Baba can score from just about anywhere. I'm surprised he wasn't that aggressive in the first half. Maybe saving his energy here for the second. Oliver trying to get closer. His own version of a baby hook won't drop. He'll get it back though. Goes to the other end and scores. So the imports starting to get hot here. Baba will go inside. Quick double. Passed by Dixon Jr. to the wing. A little bit too sharp. Okada at the controls here. That's a quick move. That's going to elicit a foul from Kabari. We're going to show you the team fouls in a bit. That's a nice move inside. Quick cut from Maeta. People forget that Maeta is quite tall. That's 6'2" as compared to some of the other guards. And he can really take advantage of that size. Baba. From quarter court, yes, hits a 3. 5 quick baskets for Uday Baba here to start the third period. And he's now on a roll. That's what we said. He should be a little bit more aggressive. Together with that gentleman right there, Okada will misfire though. Jackson, put back, yes! And a foul to boot. He led to the line to complete a three-point play to bring his squad closer here. Watch it once again. Well, we're just seeing the flexing of the muscles. We wanted to see the basket. Nonetheless, Charles Jackson heading to the free throw line. Kobari says that's going to be another personal foul on me. That'll be number 2 and also the second team foul for the visiting squad. That will drop there for Charles Jackson. Back to where we started here in the third. 6-point lead. Brantley will get it back. Goes inside. Bonds hits. That is very good spacing and good recognition that time from Brantley to find the open teammate. 48-41 is our official score. Right. Goes inside to Jackson. Extra pass. Look at the way they move that ball. But that shot just a little bit too strong from Konishi. Poor pass. Maeta with a steal. Counter steal, yes! That too easy. Brantley, two-handed slam. Those are the live turnovers that you have to be able to avoid, especially in the backcourt. Brantley takes advantage. .6:27 still to be played here in the third period. It's 50-44, still in favor of the visiting squad. Brantley will come up short on that three. Another rebound here for Charles Jackson. He has been gobbling up those boards, close to double digits, close to a double-double here for Charles. Okada will go to his main big man. Jackson explodes, flips it up with the left, a little bit short though. But we're going the other way. A loose ball foul will be called here, and Kobari says thank you so much for helping me out there. There was the foul. Konishi picks up his second personal. 4 minutes gone here in the third. Nice pocket pass. But Brantley still looking for his sweet spot. Gets denied there. Good defense from Oliver. Ado will bring it down, setting that pick. They go inside Oliver. Quick move. Forces it up. And he will be fouled there. by Tariki Dixon Jr., the starting point guard here of VELCA. Well, take your pick, really. Yuday Baba was also there in the mix. Ooh, they're gonna say it is on Yuday Baba. Anzawa will check in. He had some minutes in the first 2 quarters. Free throw now for Oliver. He makes the first. Makes a second as well. It is now a 4-point lead. Check Diallo will check in. So more firepower on the floor now for Kyoto. We mentioned at the top of the coverage, they desperately want a victory here to end this season on a winning note. Checking in is Kanji Takahira. He played sparingly in the first half. Bonds tries to create. It's now with Brantley. They go upside. Takahira. Matt for 3. Will come up short. Nice rebound there from Matthew Wright. And he'll call out the play. As we reach the midway point of the third. That's a nice find. Easy layup. Wow, that was a round-robin layup there from Konishi. The defense didn't react. Matt tries to answer quickly and does. And the lead's back up to 4. Trying to go inside once again. That's picked off there by Matt. Those long arms serving him well. He's left open for this 3. Bang! Good defense leading to offense. That extends the lead back up to 7. It was down to just 2. Now they want to set this one up properly. Konishi will come up short. Check Diallo with a putback. Right back on the offensive end. It's Bonds. He'll give it up. 2-man game. Baba to the wing. That's not going to drop. Those are the shots Karimata absolutely needs to be able to make. Matthew Wright once again. Will stop, pop, and hit. As we said, Matthew Wright is deadly from medium range, even deadlier from 3. Going out to play once again, Karimata. Gets it to Bonds. Baba. He's got to look for his shot. It's a smart defensive play though by Coach Rai Rana, having Charles Jackson on him. First free throw will drop there for Matt. 2 free throws to give them a more comfortable lead at 5. Nice attack inside. That might be a charge. It is. Check Diallo doesn't like the call. They can actually challenge this if they want, but Check Diallo saying you made the wrong call. Let's see if Coach Roy Rana will try to challenge. You can if you want, but those bang bang plays a lot of times, especially on offensive fouls, are hardly overturned. He still continues to talk. That's only second personal foul. He should just get his head back in the game. Too bad we weren't able to see that replay. Bonds with a handoff. Quick play once again inside. Ends up with Bonds. To the wing. Back on top. Open 3. Wow, that was a brick there from Kenji. Trying to beat the shot clock. That would have beaten the shot clock. Short though from Karimata. Here comes HANNARYZ. Not the kind of turnover you want to have. Especially when you're now on the brink of getting even closer. Decent defense there put up by Takahira. That was just a lazy move from Maeta. 2 minutes and change here in the third. Nice ball movement. Evans is back in the ball game. Nice layup there inside. Takahira doing everything for his squad at this particular stage. 30 seconds earlier, he got the defensive stop. That time, a poor foul. Not quite sure what Matsumoto was thinking. Okada really takes very good care of that basketball. That was a careless swipe. That foul is going to put VELCA in the penalty. What for? You didn't need that. Nice find inside. That leads cut down to 5. Good movement without the basketball there from Hanzawa. Bonds will give it up. Finds Dixon. We'll go back to Dixon. Dixon now makes his move. Explodes to the basket. High flip works. He was asking for a foul, but they're going back the other way, trying to score once again. Open 3, yes. That's why you stop complaining. That's why you get back down on defense. Because if not, the offensive team will try to take advantage, and they did there, hitting that open 3. They were playing 5 against 4. Under a minute to be played here. Dropping there to the floor was Matsumoto. Oh, wow. You hardly see this happening in the B-League, but Okada is not happy. Neither is Matsumoto. Matsumoto actually got up and was in his face. They're trying to calm him down. But with what Matsumoto did, there should have been a technical foul, really. Let's see if they're going to review this. And Okada there saying, okay, I picked up the foul, but it wasn't that hard for him to merit going nuts. Well, Matsumoto was very displeased because on his earlier attempt at the basket where he made the shot, there was no foul called. He was looking for a foul. So here, he was a little bit disappointed. Let's see if this escalates. The two of them still head to head. Let's watch if anything else develops here. That's a great block there from Devin Jones. Ooh, that was a block. Which means that should still be the ball here of VELCA. But they're going to say otherwise. Smart move there from Okada. He knows Matsumoto is going to stick close to him. That's a smart move. There's actually a little bit of a chicken wing there, which if spotted by another referee, that could have been an offensive foul. But because both teams are in the penalty, 2 free throws for Okada. He's going to bring his squad to within 2, possibly here with his second free throw. Both will drop. 45.7 remaining here in the third. Brantley comes back in. Brantley for 3, yes! Rings the bell. That was huge. That'll give them some cushion heading into the fourth. Okada and company looking to score here. Hardly any difference. Game clock and shot clock, and Okada replies. There is 7 seconds still remaining though. Bonds will overshoot. Some color developing here. That sets up an exciting fourth period. As we get there, it's a 2-point lead enjoyed by VELCA. Trying a quick action here. Was Okada and company not going to work? Trying to tie things up. Touch pass goes back to Okada. Okada will put up a 3. That was a wild shot. And there's going to be a foul called on Check Diallo here. That's going to be number 3. He has got to be very careful. They need him in the ball game. They're in this one, just down by 2. They once trailed by as much as 17, but not anymore. Well, Check Diallo got there late. That's a good call. Rice rifles a pass. Scoring there is Kevin Jones. We are tied. And Jones might just give his squad their first taste of the lead since 3-0. It'll drop. It's now 65-64. And the home squad has gotten everybody at the Shimazu Arena up on their feet. Kobari stops. Floater. Short. Nice tip there by Check Diallo to just get it out of that shaded area. Here comes Okada. Pushing it forward, but the pass behind Matthew Wright. Matthew was sprinting down court, which is what he should be doing. The pass should always be ahead of the player, never behind. Poor turnover there. Give the ball right back to the visitors. We're trailing by 1. Pocket pass, easy move. Wow, Check Diallo with a last-second block shot there. Matthew Wright will give it up. Finds Okada once again. Diallo being very active. They don't get into the pass. It's passed late. Baba converts. That'll hurt. If the pass was issued just a little bit earlier, that would have been a slam dunk for Check Diallo. But now it's a 1-point lead enjoyed by the visiting team. Diallo with the handoff. Finds Okada. Ooh, that's going to go against Check Diallo. That's going to be number 4. And Baba's hurt. He's holding on to his knee. That was knee on knee. That was clear. You just hope Baba's okay. Check Diallo will have to sit down here. He's got to be very careful because he could actually get a technical foul. The officials are still working on Baba. He gets up. He says he's okay. That's just a stinger. No look pass to the wing. Kobari can't convert. Okada going down court. Goes all the way. The flip a little bit too strong, but 2 defenders went with him. Both of them forgot about Charles Jackson. The putback now will give KYOTO a 1-point advantage. Baba. Nice find. Brantley converts. Brantley's deadly from the outside. You cannot leave him open. It's now a 2-point lead. They'll set things up. 7 minutes and change remaining. Matthew Wright can't get that to drop. 2-on-1 break. They go to the wing. Kobari. Bang! Just like that, it's a 5-point advantage. 6-point swing. 6-0 blast, actually. Right, goes to the wing. Good setup. Long rebound goes to Jackson. Back to the wing. Right is free. On the opposite end. That flip will not work. Maeta felt he had the advantage. Didn't work out. Again, Kobari will go to his main man, Brantley. Baba. Kobari. How did he find that pass? It still got to Bonds, and Bonds converts. That was a blind pass if I ever saw one. The lead is now at 7. Could be 8. He just flipped it up. Those two were on the same page the entire way. Foul's going to be called on Maeta. That'll be the second personal foul on Maeta as he hits the bench. A little bit too strong there on the free throw from Bonds. Still, it's a 7-point advantage. At this stage, that's a luxury. Nice incursion. That opens up. Kevin for 3, and he hits it. He had to. He was set up perfectly there by Okada. Quick pass. Baba sets up for a 3. Yes! You see the shooting percentage of Udai Baba is very high. He's got 17 points right now. It makes you wonder why he doesn't look for a shot a little bit more. And what he has to do, also he has to stay away from these poking fouls. Watch it here. And again, trying to steal it there from Okada. He's got one of the best handles in the B.LEAGUE. You just can't steal it away from him. At this stage, you're up by 7. You don't want to give up any sort of momentum. That's a poor foul. Okada stops, pops, a little bit too strong. Maybe not the best of shots in that instance. And Kobari will walk it up. Catch and shoot. A little bit too strong. Not quite sure why it seems like they're rushing things a little bit. It's Kyoto that needs to be rushing. They're down. Again, this is the final game of the season for both these squads. Extra pass, Okada. Needs to make his move. Shot clock down to 4. Wild shot, not gonna work. Falls to Jackson though. Pocket pass, Charles inside. And they're gonna say it's a basket and one opportunity. Charles Jackson has been exceptional here today. Well, that foul will bring us to this official timeout. Jackson with a free throw right after this. That free throw will drop there for Charles Jackson, bring his team to within 4. Long three, just off to the left. Matthew Wright comes up with a big shot here, and that's going to force the hand of Nagasaki VELCA to take a timeout because their lead is now just down to a single point. Chance of defense. They need a stop here. Open three will come up short there from Brantley. Chance here to take the lead once again. We've got an exciting finish to our final game of the elimination phase of this year's 2023-2024 B-League season. Kevin. Falling away. Will come up just short. The tap save? No, it's not saved. That will stay here with the boys in blue. Baseline inbound. Eventually they get it in. Long Tom's gonna work. Back-to-back long shots here. And he gives you that look saying, I'm a bad man. It's now a 2-point lead. Under 3 minutes to be played here. That's off the foot of Baba. They send it off to right. Another three! Short that time. That was a heat check from Matthew. Udai, sidestepping move, basket and one opportunity. That will tie things up and a chance for Udai Baba to give his squad the 1-point advantage. Maybe not the best of shots in hindsight there from Matthew Wright, but as they said, when you're feeling it, you are. As a player, you just know you can hit just about anything you throw up. Didn't work that time though. Udai Baba taking his sweet time here. takes care of business. It's now a 1-point lead. We're going to have a seesaw affair here. Hand off to Okada once again. You want the ball in his hands. Jackson. He said game-long brilliance. Will be called for steps. That was clear. He shuffled his feet. Good defense that time from Matt Bonds. No complaints from Charles. He knew it. Roy Rana surveying and thinking to himself, do I send in my main scorer, which is Check Diallo, who's still on the bench with 4 personal fouls? Maybe here in the final 2 minutes. Let's see. Baba will kick it out. Brantley out to Uday. Uday for 3. Just short. Big rebound there. And that foul from VELCA will put them in the penalty as well here. So both teams shooting in the bonus in the final 147. Great positioning once again by Charles. Chang would want to rethink that. There's no way you can out-rebound Charles Jackson. And now you put your team in the penalty. Right, to try to bring it closer. Will he want to create for himself? Gets that pick. Not a good foul that time. This time from Matt Bonds. But again, you see that foul is okay as long as you're not in the penalty. The previous foul, number 1 by Chang, poor. Another one was earlier. You had Uday Baba trying to steal the ball from Yuta Okada. Those 2 fouls, if you didn't have it early in this quarter, this wouldn't be free throws for Matthew Wright. But Matthew says, this is what we want. We're in the bonus. Let me tie things up and give my squad the 1-point lead. Expect a timeout here. Coming from Nagasaki. And the fans of Kyoto. You can see just how silent they are here. Wright takes care of business, and Shimazu Arena ready to erupt in a bit. Just a 1-point lead. No timeout going to be called by Nagasaki. They're going to run their offense. Bonds will give it up. Uday Baba. Boy, just positioning to pass that ball around, and they find Bonds at the corner. He hits a 3. That gives his squad a 2-point lead. No timeout's going to be called. Still, this time for Coach Roy Rana. Allowing his players to just execute. Not wanting the defense of the opponent to set things up. Right. Shot clock is at 4. Matthew, bailout shot. Bang! That ties things up. Matthew Wright. Scorching hot here in the 4th period. Could we have an overtime? Baba left wide open. Will not convert. Chance here to win the ball game. We might just go into overtime here for our final elimination game. They set up Matthew. Matthew for the win. And an offensive foul is going to be called on Wright. Ouch. That is going to give Nagasaki time to call a timeout and advance the ball. Let's see if there's going to be a challenge here from Coach Roy Rana. Well, there was a shove. We'll be back for the final 3.4 in a bit. Coach Maeda drew up a play. First and foremost, VELCA needs a good inbound. And then they'll attack the basket, that's for sure. Remember, both teams in the penalty. Not the best of passes. Hurried shot. That's not going to drop. We're going to overtime. That was not the inbound you wanted. After 4 periods, we need free basketball. Coming up in a bit. Start of overtime, the final 5 minutes of the regular season. For both these squads, games are going on all around the B-League as we speak. Matsumoto with the turnover there. Matthew Wright called for the crucial offensive foul a while ago. Steps back for this one, hits! That's going to give his team the 2-point advantage. He's got 19 points in the contest. Slight nudge. That's going to mean free throws. Poor foul once again there from Matthew Wright. And I think that's more fatigue than anything else. Didn't necessarily have to push Karimata. And he realized it. Second free throw is going to drop. Oh, that's a crucial miss. Big slam there off another one of those live turnovers that we're talking about, especially in the backcourt. 17 points now in the contest for Brantley, and it's a 1-point advantage for the visiting squad. Okada, against all that pressure, forces this one up. It'll be short. Not a good shot. Yuday Baba picks it up and says, let me call the shots now. Chance of defense. Forced shot. That was a brick. Baba complaining about something there. But Kevin on the line. He's gonna blow a free throw. Well, at most he can still tie the ball game. We've only had one deadlock. Actually, two deadlocks. We're gonna be tied once again at 86. Pocket pass, not gonna work. They were not on the same page there. Karimata thought his man was going to be going towards the basket, but Brantley was setting up for a three. The pass goes awry. Matthew Wright for three. Yes! Matthew Wright taking over here when it matters most. He's got 22 points. It's now a 3-point lead here for KYOTO HANNARYZ. Baba to the wing. Yuday Baba for three. Can't answer. Charles Jackson with the rebound. Why not go to Matthew Wright once again? Another three. Short that time. Matthew Wright is dead tired, but he knows he wants to give his squad the victory here to end their season with a W. Wright to 22 points, Jackson with 18, 14 for Jones, and Okada with 11. Answering quickly there. Now with a total of 24 points is Bonds. They go to the corner. Kevin will misfire. We are deadlocked at 89. Blowing to the basket, and the layup's not going to drop though for Baba. That's going to hurt. Okada to the ground. There's a steal. There was no whistle. And Baba with a slam. Everybody stopped. They thought it was a jump ball. No whistle. And Okada is still down. It'll be nice to see that again. He crumpled to the ground. Not exactly sure what transpired. If it was a non-contact injury, the trainer comes in to double check. Let's watch it. Oh, his foot got caught. Watch it here. As he made that entry. Right there. Coming into contact with the foot of Yuday Baba. He looks okay though. Charles Jackson was asking for a timeout. Well, they're gonna cart him off. It was that right foot. It was that right ankle. We'll see how badly that's sprained. So Aoki will be sent in his place. Heads up play though from Yudai Baba. There was no whistle. He just picked up that ball and sprinted down for the slam dunk. 1 minute and 6 seconds remaining here, which could be the final quarter of regular season play. And now without Yuta Okada, it's time for that gentleman there on your screens, Matthew Wright, to really take over. Not to say he hasn't taken over, he has. Already with 22 markers. He also has 3 rebounds and 4 assists. But now more than ever, they're going to need his leadership. Almost lost it. That's going to be an 8-second violation. Yudai Baba does his job once again. That was lack of recognition that time from Matthew. Should have quickly gotten it past the timeline. Just 14 seconds on the shot clock since it's going to be inbounded here at the half court. That works in favor of the home squad. Baba almost lost it. Tips it. Bonds inside will misfire. So many missed opportunities here, and that begs the question again, why do you foul? You've got to realize time and score. Looks like there's going to be a challenge here from Coach Roy Rana. Not quite sure why. There is head coach's challenge.
ハンナリーズロイ・ラナヘッドコーチからヘッドコーチチャレンジが入りました。チャールズ・ジャクソン選手に対して暴力行為があったのではないかということで、映像で確認が要求されました。しばらくお待ちください。
Let's watch it here. So they're going to say they want to challenge that last play on Charles Jackson because that could be an unsportsmanlike foul. There was a hit to the face of Charles Jackson from Yudai Baba. If it is deemed an unsportsmanlike foul, that'll mean free throws and possession. But if you look at it, that was an inadvertent foul. Actually, Yudai Baba was just coming down. Again, it all boils down to the interpretation of the referees. But from our vantage point, with 40.8 seconds, it should just be a regular foul. They're looking at it now from multiple angles again, just to be able to make sure they make the right call. And here it comes. So nothing intentional there. Almost a steal. Poor inbound. Wow. And they're going to have a full 24 seconds to work with and use here. Open three. Not going to drop. Tip goes to Jackson. That might have been a travel. They get it off in time. For the win. Right. No. Where does possession go? 10.5 remaining here. Matthew Wright saying there was contact when he launched that three. Referees say otherwise. Coming in here is Ryuji Aoki. Here's that last play. Aoki was trying to challenge. Boy, 2 injuries here in overtime. That's sad. You don't want to see that to end the season. With the inbound here, Karimata. All his teammates, though, are in the front court. There's Maeta. They're going to look for a denial here as they send in some speedsters in Kobari. That's a nice lead pass. He's just going to dribble this one out. A lot of time went off there. That's a smart move. Hansawa will come up with a foul. He needed to foul just to extend this game. His first personal. Big free throws. Kobari didn't want to take that shot. Now it looks like they're just going to double check if they will add a little bit more time here. It looks like that 5.1 is correct. Ooh, they say they're going to add a little bit more, so 5.1 to 5.8. To make this now a 2-possession ball game. Ooh, he's gonna miss. Chance to tie here. Matthew Wright to send it into overtime once again, and does! We are tied at 92 after the first overtime. What a heave there from Matthew Wright.
ゲームクロック内に放たれていたかどうかヘッドコーチチャレンジが入りました。映像で確認を行います。レフェリーチャレンジが入りました。ヘッドコーチチャレンジではありません。レフェリーが確認を行います。繰り返しご案内します。ヘッドコーチチャレンジではありません。レフェリーが映像で確認を行っております。スリーポイントシュート、スリーポイントシュート確認されました。結果92対92同点。この試合はダブルオーバータイム最年長戦であります。
After 5 periods, we still haven't settled the outcome. Ooh, there's going to be another timeout here right before we begin. Stick around. More basketball action in just a while. The regular season here in the B-League just doesn't want to end. Second overtime here from the Shimazu Arena in Kyoto. Matthew Wright has really taken on the cudgels here and the responsibility of bringing a W to his squad. Misfiring there. Check Diallo back in the ball game. He's got 4 personal fouls, but he's fresh off the bench. Matthew will pop and come up just short. That was good defense there from Brantley. Was in Matthew's face. Brantley puts up a 3. Yes! Looks like Brantley says, this should be our final quarter. This should be our final period. And this should be our victory. They get it back to Matthew, who has been sizzling here. Exploding to the basket. Nice layup. That'll cut the lead down to 1. Big basket there from Hanzawa. Baba to Brantley. Brantley, a little bit of a push, will misfire. They're going to say there's a loose ball foul, so we're going to stay here on the visitor side.
個人3回目長崎に2ショット
So the foul is going to be called on Mayata. It's going to be number 3. Couple of slick portions there on the floor, just making sure it's tidied up. And then we're going to have free throws here for Matt Bonds. That face of Coach Maeda has not changed from the opening tip-off till now. Poker faced all throughout as he sends back Matsumoto. A little bit off to the left on that first free throw from Bonds. Second to give his squad a more comfortable 2-point lead. He gets it. Definitely not a safe lead. A while ago, you saw that half-court heave, which tied the ball game from Matthew Wright. Just no lead is safe here, especially today. Matthew sets up another 3. That rattles out. Offensive rebound once again. We've had so many opportunities. Kevin. Hanzawa inside. That's not going to drop. But they're going to call a foul. So 2 free throws here off that foul from Matsumoto. Maeta has been a gem going towards the basket. Maeta now with 10 points. Can he tie things up once again? That's going to be the 4th personal foul on Bonds. So Bonds and Check Diallo both playing on borrowed time. That's his 11th point. Could we be tied once again at 96? That's a cool shot there. He's not phased. Approaching the 3-minute mark of the final period. We've said that 3 times. Long three, yes! The three is now starting to drop here for Kobari and company. He's got 13 markers. Poor pass. And a big slam there from Brantley. And he says, look out below. Another steal. Wow, why are they rushing? They had a 5-point lead. And now it's been cut down. That's just poor recognition of time and score. You were up by 5. Use up the entire 24 seconds first and get a good shot. That might have made the lead 7, possibly 8. It's now just at 3. Little sidestepping move. That's a powerful move from Matsumoto. Leads back up to 5. Now approaching the final 2 minutes. Right, looking for some space to be able to launch. That might be an offensive foul. And it's the final foul on Check Diallo. Check Diallo will now hit the showers. And 3 of those 5 fouls were poor ones. Coach Roy Rana trying to appeal here for his import, but they're not going to overturn that call. He's going to continue to rant, and he might get called for a technical foul if he continues. Five-point lead. This might be, could be, the final period. Kobari, bang! That's a long 2. That'll give them a 7-point lead here. 15 points in the contest. And now, Kyoto needs to score. No mistake about that. They have to score here and then get some stops. Oliver to the wing. That's a good pass, but they're not going to get the shot. Jackson, offensive rebound. Matthew looking for space. Almost traveled. Kevin for 3. That'll rattle out. Yudai Baba with the rebound. And that just might be it. They get it past the timeline just in the nick of time. Again using clock here. The clock is their ally. That's not going to drop. That was a good attempt though from Kabari. They've got to rush. Right, forces that one up. Banks it through. It's a 4-point play in the offing. Check that. That's Maeta. That keeps him in this ball game. Free throw will bring it down to a 1-possession ball game. There it is once again. That just might have saved this game. He needs the free throw though. And then he gets the free throw. Now they need a stop. They're going to get the ball back if they're able to stop the squad here from scoring. But VELCA wanted to ice this one. Woods won't get that to drop. Chance here for a tying three. Do you foul in this instance? Matthew Wright forces that one up. That was defended well. And this game is finally over. Matthew Wright thought he got fouled. It'll be nice to see that again, if we could, just to see if there was contact. Matthew Wright and Kyoto did just about everything they possibly could to come back in this ball game, to give their fans here at the Shimazu Arena something to cheer about. But in the end, they will fall just short, losing by 3 in double overtime. Don't go away, we're going to have interviews here with our winning coach Maeda and also some of the players from the winning squad, Nagasaki VELCA. Matthew Wright just can't believe it. It was turning out to be a magical afternoon for them until they fell short in the end. And unfortunately for them, they also lost their main man in Yuta Okada to injury. Don't exactly know the extent of that injury, but that group there, very happy to have gotten back-to-back victories to end their season. And that will be win number 27 for Nagasaki VELCA. Interviews coming up.
それではこれより2023-24シーズン最終戦セレモニーを行います。まずはじめにロイ・ラナヘッドコーチよりご挨拶いただきます。よろしくお願いします。
Excuse me for reading. I'm still trying to do my Japanese.
まず最初にちょっと日本語はまだ勉強途中なのでちょっと紙を見させてもらいます。
Just first, I think you can see, you can feel, you can hear that we're building something special here.
まず最初に言えるのは、京都に特別なものっていうのを本当に突き上げているというところがもう皆さんが見えているのかな。
前田コーチ、こんにちは。解説の根間です。まず勝利おめでとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
本当にお疲れ様でした。まず今日のゲームの感想を聞かせてください。
はい、本当に選手たちが、最後の最後まで、1秒たりとも気を抜かず、すべての、1秒っていうのを本当に全力を注いでくれたというふうに思ってます。
ありがとうございます。ダブルオーバータイムの小針選手の運動量、もちろん長崎タレントも素晴らしいんですけど、メディカルだったりトレーナー陣だったりいろんなコンディショニングを作り上げてくる全スタッフで本当に足つってる人が一人もいなくて本当素晴らしかったなと思うんですけど、その辺どうですか？
はい、この3年間ベルカは本当にバスケットボールだけではなく全ての面でトップのレベルを目指そうという中でやってきています。それが今年のスローガンである This is ベルカだというふうに思っているので、本当にクラブ一丸となって戦ったゲームだったかなと思ってます。
ありがとうございます。もう今日のゲームは戦術戦略云々ではないと思います。もう最後に、もう次節ないんですけど、もう本当60試合本当ブーストし続けてくれたブースターの皆さんにメッセージお願いできますか？
はい、本当に60試合いい時も悪い時も多くの時が苦しいことがたくさんあったんですけれども、本当に皆さんの声援があってワンシーズンこの B1 の初めての舞台で戦い切ることができました。本当にありがとうございました。
ありがとうございます。3年目の文化の構築と4年目本当のベルカ期待してます。
ありがとうございました。
続いてタッグキャプテンよりご挨拶いただきます。まずはチャールズ・ジャクソン選手、よろしくお願いします。
Pardon me for no time, keep it short and sweet. It's been a pleasure to play in front of you guys this season. You guys have been great.
ボン選手こんにちは。まず勝利おめでとうございます。
ありがとうございました。
ボン選手疲れましたね。
めっちゃ疲れた。はい。
ボン選手はもう創設期からベルカにいて、この B160 試合戦いました。まずはその率直な気持ちを聞かせてください。
How's it feeling after the game you played after 60 games in B1? You've been here since the team is built.
It feels really good to finish the season off strong and to be hit with this team this long and build VELCA style. I want to keep building, and it just felt good to really close it out this season with a win.
はい、今まで、シーズンの中でベルカの伝えるっていうのを積み上げてきたものを、こうした形で、しっかりといい形で終われたっていうのはすごく良かったことだなというふうに思ってます。
ありがとうございます。60試合目がダブルオーバータイムでもうずっと長崎のベンチ裏のブースターさん声援を送り続けてたんですけど、この辺もやっぱり力になりましたかね。
It was a last game, but we went into overtime, obviously, and our fans supported us throughout the game behind us. So, how was the empowerment by them?
For sure, big shout out to our fans. The energy we felt was great and kind of pushed us when we had to go to overtime. Credit to KYOTO, they hit some crazy shots. But thank you for our fans for traveling. We really appreciate it.
はい、本当に、応援してくださったファンのおかげに他ならないなと思っています。本当に京都さんもものすごいビッグショットを決めたり、すごい難しい状況にもなったんですが、その中でもファンの皆様の応援のおかげで、こうしてなんとか勝ち切ることができました。本当にありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。勝利おめでとうございます。
ありがとうございました。さよなら。
Nice statement there from head coach Maeda right before we heard from Matt Bonds, and he said it was too tough of a game. Our players never gave up. We were getting better mentally, and this season we really had a hard time. But at the end of the day, they did their very best. He felt they had a good season. He thanked the fans, and he says, I'm looking forward to even better basketball in the next year. Well, this Nagasaki VELCA squad, slowly but surely, they're getting there. They've got good imports, they've got good local crew, and all it needs is a little bit of luck along the way.
本当に苦しい困難な道もあったんですけど、こうやって皆様とこの景色を共有できたことを本当に心から嬉しく思いますし、感謝申し上げます。本当にありがとうございます。年間通して10万人、13万人を超えるお客様にもお越しいただきました。本当に選手たちの背中を押していただいた皆様があってのこのシーズンだったと思います。クラブを代表して本当にこのご挨拶で御礼をお伝えできればと思っております。チームに関しましては先ほど3人からもありました苦しいシーズンでございました。プロスポーツの世界なので結果が全てだということももちろん理解しております。トップとしてすごく責任を感じております。しかし本当に若く才能あふれる選手たちが、この困難にぶつかって悩んでタフに戦い抜いたシーズンはチームにとって本気の大きな財産になったのではないかというふうに思っております。選手たちがこの経験を糧に成長して来シーズン以降につなげていくことが何よりも大切だと思っております。チームの強い文化を作って、もう一ステージ上に登っていくことを皆様にお約束いたします。今シーズンクラブとしては、B プレミアという2026年から始まるリーグへの参入を最大のターゲットとして歩んできました。3つの条件とも皆様に支えていただき、なんとかクリアできるところまで来ました。ありがとうございます。本当に2年前から想像もできない、信じられないような結果を得ることができたと思っております。僕たちの目標に向かって皆様がそれを信じて共に登っていただいた結果だと思っております。本当にありがとうございます。しかしまだ我々クラブは何も成し遂げておりません。大きな山を登っている途中です。長く険しい道は続くんですけれども、私たちの進んでいる道は
We're going to leave you here with a ceremony when we have Kyoto HANNARYZ addressing their fans. We'd like to thank all of you for joining us here for our coverage. Till next time, take care. Have a good week ahead. God bless.
高い山に向かって登っていただければと思います。来シーズン以降、さらなる夢と情熱を持ってこのクラブは成長を続けます。登り続けることを皆様にお約束させていただきます。改めて今シーズンは本当に熱い応援を本当にありがとうございました。来シーズンもよろしくお願いいたします。
最後に OK です。ありがとうございます。ではチームコートを一周しながら退場しますので、どうぞ今シーズンの疲れをねぎらう温かい大きな拍手で包みながら見送ってあげてください。
もう少しだけ時間をください。どうぞビジョンをご覧ください。すべてのハンナリーズファミリーへ最後のメッセージです。
You know, we knew